So we're talking aha moments that I've had with my coaching clients who are starting a business. And I was sitting down with a coaching client last week, and we were trying to set them some goals. We were trying to set 3 goals that had an economic that set an economic priority for their business, that was time bound, and that gave them a purposeful reason to get out of bed in the morning. So the way that you set these goals is you say, we're going to do X, so that's the economic priority, by Y, so that's the time bound goal, because, and then you insert what it is that you're doing for the world or for your customer or for yourselves. And so we were trying to do that, and this customer found it very, very difficult to set goals for themselves because they haven't yet done their financial forecasting. So it's almost impossible to set economic priorities when you don't actually know what your economic priorities need to be, when you don't know what's realistic in terms of growth, when you don't know what's realistic in terms of your own salary, and even covering expenses. And so we had to take 2 steps back, and I had to send them home with a template that gave them the ability to forecast what their budget and expenses needed to be in the business. And obviously they had to do some personal budgeting before they could put that together. And then I asked them to look into the future and take their best look into their crystal ball and see what would they be able to achieve from a sales perspective. What did they think they'd be able to bring in? Who did they know? What customers could they reach out to? What contacts could they reach out to? And how did they think the money was going to come in? And based on that, once we had done our expenses and our sales forecast, then we were able to put together some goals that were based on reality. So if you are trying to goal set for your brand new business and you haven't yet looked at your numbers, it's going to be a futile exercise. You need to get close to your numbers first off so that you know what it is you are actually able to achieve, so that you're setting yourself realistic goals and within realistic timelines, and then you know whether or not you've got a profitable business going forward.